Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In this video we are going through how you can get any secret legendary early in the game. This is very simple. If we pull up our map and we have a look at Hogwarts Castle, if you head over to the library annex and you go to the Central Hall Flue Flames fast travel point, when you have spawned in, if you come to the upside of the staircase, so you can go left or right from there, just come to the top and you want to come to this door. When you are here, it might take a little bit to load, but you are going to come outside. The only requirement for this is that you have the Incendio spell. If we have a look right here, this is Incendio. You get this very early in the game. I would say within the first few hours. But once you have this unlocked, if you have a look, we have these braziers here. There are 4 on this bridge, 2 on the close side and 2 along here on the far side. So what you are going to need to do is light all 4 of them, but we have this like cog sort of gear mechanic on the floor. So if we go over to the first brazier on the left, you'll see on the wall, like facing you, you'll see there is like the shape of a diamond and it's got a cross that goes through it. So if we have a look here on the floor, that is going to be, and that is Roman numeral 4. So if we turn around and we use Incendio, we light that brazier, and then we interact with this until you can see here that you have the Roman numeral 4. So then if we have a look at this one over this side, it's already lit, but you've got like 2 circles and a line in the middle. And that is going to be number 2. So we interact, that's number 2. And then for 1 and 3, 3 is a triangle with a circle, 1 is a triangle with lines. So 3 is circle, we come down here. So this one is number 3, so Incendio. We turn that round until it's number 3, I believe that's number 3, I can't see because of my spell. When the ash wants to clear up, there we go, number 3. And then this is number 1. So again, Incendio and challenge unlocked, solving Hogwarts secrets. So now, if we go back over here, the floor has opened up. And if we come over here, we can start climbing down. And we come into this underground sort of like sewage system. I don't know what you would call it. The underside of the bridge. And if we use Revelio, back over here at the start, there's going to be a little chest. And we got Arrow Brown. There's going to be another little chest over here. That gives you ruins. And then at the very end on the left-hand side, you have a big chest. Whenever you see these chests in Hogwarts Legacy, they are guaranteed to contain a legendary item. But don't rush and just open this. If you go into, like you pause your game, you go to the settings, you want to save your game and create a manual game save. So now we've overwritten that, we have the save and we are right here next to that big chest. Now what we're going to do is open the chest. And you are going to see at the top right, we got a tartan sunrise scarf. So if we go into our gear and we have a look, we have the tartan sunrise scarf. It's got 17 offense, it's legendary. But say for an example, I had everything legendary but a robe. If I wanted to get a different item out of this chest, I have created a game save. So if I pause and I go to the settings and I load the game, and I go to my manual save. When you load back in, you'll see that the chest is unopened. So we got a tartan sunrise scarf last time. Opening it again, we now got ornate ebony gloves. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep those gloves. But when you find a big chest, it's guaranteed a legendary. And if you've already got a legendary gear piece, so say I already had a legendary neck piece, and I got that scarf, if you create a manual save before opening the chest, when you load back in, if you don't get an item that you want, you can basically re-roll what you're going to get out of that chest. But when it comes to smaller chests in the game, they're not guaranteed a legendary. You can get from the lowest rarity up to legendary being the highest. With the smaller chest, it's going to take a little bit of time because there's probably a much higher chance of getting a common or uncommon as to getting a legendary, you can do the exact same thing. So smaller chests, you can create a manual save, open it, and just keep doing it over and over again until you get a legendary piece. So you can essentially farm legendary pieces from the chests. If you find a big chest, you can get yourself a guaranteed legendary, and you can do it from very, very early in the game. So I'm going to switch over. I want to put those legendary gloves on. They are much better for my character, and they don't even look too bad when I've got them on. So I don't need to go and change the transmog or anything like that. And that is how to get any secret legendary early in Hogwarts Legacy. That is going to do it for this video. Check out this video if you want to see other content on the channel. I will see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.